That sound could mean a lot of things. And when something's going wrong at home, the hardest part can be figuring out what the problem actually is. At Thumbtack, you can upload a voice message or a photo, and our AI-powered search will help diagnose your project. Plus, the pros we know have over 14 million five-star reviews, so you can hire with confidence. Thumbtack, we know homes. Hire the right pro today.
If you love podcasts, you already know how to fit great stories into your busy day. So why not do the same thing with books? Everand is an affordable audiobook and ebook subscription that goes wherever you go. Your commute, your workout, your grocery run. No rearranging your schedule, no carving out reading time. Just hit play. For a limited time, new members get 2 free books when they start a free trial. Go to everand.com/listen to claim yours. That's everand.com/listen.
It's time to get your morning started with the news you need to know.
News update.
This is what's trending with DJ and PK. Hashtag NBA.
Hands back to Brunson center. Hands back to Brunson, center court logo. Right wing, matched up with Castle. 3 to shoot. Brunson to the foul line. Pulls up for a floater. Front rim and in. And the Knicks have their first lead with 1:22 to go in the fourth quarter. 5.7 left. No timeouts remaining. Anunoby is handed the ball. Finds Brunson at midcourt. Launches a straight on 3. Missed it short. Tip by Anunoby. He put it in. Anunoby put it in. The Knicks take the lead with 1.2 to go. Anunoby out of nowhere. Bridges on Vassell. Hart on Castle. Robinson on Wembanyama. Pass toward the middle. Caught by Castle. Dropped by Castle. His shot is blocked by Hart. And the New York Knicks just pulled off the biggest comeback win in NBA Finals history. From down 29, they take a 3-1 series lead, stunning the Spurs 107-106.
What a beautiful mess of a game. The Knicks are up 3-1 after coming back from 29 down. How many people left, PK? Like that poor dude who hit the brake lights when Kirk Gibson's home run?
Didn't look like there were many, though. But I wasn't there.
Yeah,
so.
Right. I figured it had to be somebody 40 rows up who left. You're right. The courtside stars were all there. They were gawking after the game.
She was there. That's all that mattered.
Nice. Where would you like to start in that missed 3 turnover salad disaster of a game?
Well, I think you start at the end and go backward.
Well, maybe the layup with 10 seconds left wasn't not only not the best idea, it wasn't even like the 14th best idea or the 41st best idea.
Sure, you're assuming he makes both free throws.
No, I'm not. I'm not that because I had just watched Wemby miss free throws. But I take my chances dribbling more time off the clock.
Take my chances, baby. I'll risk it all. Oh, yeah. I don't know that the clock played, but I get the point. It was not the right move because it didn't go in. If it had gone in, it would have been, oh, great. No one would be talking about it. If Brunson came down and hit a 3 and they lost in overtime, no one would be saying anything. OG Wananobi, whatever you say his name, had a clear path.
Yes.
I wonder if they had like a 7'4" guy who would have been in the play and maybe be at the rim.
Huh.
But I needed him to guard Brunson.
Yes, because who did intimidate Brunson into a low percentage shot.
Right, because he knew that the lane would be wide open. There would be nobody there.
Why were they doubling? If you got Wemby on him, you don't need a second guy on him.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He wasn't that. Who was a Fox? He wasn't going to box out OG.
In all the terrible things that happened, that was great by Anunoby to inbound the ball and don't stand there and be a spectator on the play.
No, he ran right to the basket.
All the way to the hoop.
It was the Red Sea.
It was a clear path.
Yeah.
And there was no foul.
But there was mentally.
Oh, mentally there were a million of them. Oh, my gosh.
Wemby's 7'4".
He
gags on the 2 free throws. He gagged on the turnover in Game 2. And then he's flat-footed in the biggest rebound that he could have ever gotten in his life. He's only 22, so he'll have plenty more. But he's flat-footed, and this man, who's nothing but hustle, goes flying in. Now, it worked to where it went to
it came to him, right, yeah.
But still.
You got to give yourself a chance by getting in there and getting in the mix.
Do I want my 7'4" guy guarding the shortest guy on the court?
Well, he had 36 points and was killing you, so yeah, there is an argument that you actually needed to take him out of the play. But when the shot goes up...
But they didn't take him out of the play. Wemby took himself out of the play.
When the shot goes up, you got to turn around and go get the ball. You can't turn around and stare or jog.
And he's flat-footed.
Yes, he was. And he was 4 of 18 shooting the ball in the last 3 quarters. And then there were times where he's volleying and tipping. It's like, grab the ball and dunk it. You're 7-4. And he's playing below the rim, slapping at it. I didn't understand
I think
it
they
at
were
all.
3 of 17 from 3 in the second half because some nerds said you have to take threes.
Taking terrible shots. Champagne took one as part of the Knicks' 10-0 run to start the third quarter and give him life. He's 1-on-2. He's got no rhythm. He's way behind the line. There's no off him. It's like 20 on the shot clock. They just throw the ball ahead, and he just launches it before his team gets there. It was horrific.
Yeah, they were hot in the first half, but
they were also getting
great.
Yeah, but they were getting great looks in the first half. Everything you say about, well, you can take them if your feet are set and if you're open. They got so many great looks. Legler was saying it. He wasn't jumping up and down. He's like, the Knicks have to get better contests. You're up 2-1 at home. Try to compete in the first 24 minutes. Great that you didn't roll over in the second half and, full credit for the comeback and all that. But you did it to yourself in the first half. That wasn't nearly a good enough effort. And the effort was way better in the second half. And I think whoever lost that game was inevitably going to say, man, we really butchered it. Now, it turns out the Knicks got the tip in and got the win, so they don't have to say that. But they would have said it if they hadn't gotten that because that was a terrible first 24.
Sure, that's sports.
And then the Spurs. Brutal. Sit here all morning and list all the things that went wrong. Fox throwing the ball out of bounds for no apparent reason. Fox throwing the ball to Hart for no apparent reason, and then Hart missing a layup or a dunk or not being able to pick between the two, whatever went wrong there. Blowing a tire with 2 minutes to go in a 1-point game. But in the end, the Knicks are up 3-1, and they're just a game away. LeBron James was asked about the inevitable GOAT debate surrounding him and Michael Jordan during a recent interview with Time, part of a wide-ranging interview. Quote, I'm not taking nobody over me, there's no question, but I think Michael will say the same thing. Rest is cold. Kobe will say the same thing. Magic will say the same thing. Bird will say the same thing. Shaq could say the same thing. The late, great Wilt, Kareem. I think none of us are going to take somebody else. If there's a general manager and he's eyeballing us all on the baseline with the number 1 pick, it's going to be hard not to take me, champ.
Champ?
I guess that's what he said at the end of his quote, yeah. Comma, champ, closed quote.
But who cares?
Lots of people because they like to debate this, but I get your point. At the end of the day, you get any one of these people that he just listed on your team, you're thrilled. And you're winning multiple championships.
I'd have him at best 4th.
MJ won. What about Bill Russell?
No, didn't see him play. Not my era. There's 8 teams in the league. I'm not discounting what he did, but not for me. No, I put Abdul in there. I put Magic in there. I put Kobe in there. Yeah, I'm a Laker homer. I said it.
There it is. All right, DJ and PK.
Hey, it's your ceiling vent, so I'm dripping. Could be the rain, could be the upstairs bathroom. Yikes. You could hire the guy your neighbor recommended, but I'm pretty sure that's just his cousin. Do we know if he's licensed, or does he just own a ladder?
Listen to your home. Go with Thumbtack. Upload a photo or voice note and we'll diagnose your project and match you with the right pro for the job. Thumbtack. We know homes. Hire the right pro today.
If you love podcasts, you already know how to fit great stories into your busy day. So why not do the same thing with books? Everand is an affordable audiobook and ebook subscription that goes wherever you go. Your commute, your workout, your grocery run. No rearranging your schedule, no carving out reading time. Just hit play. For a limited time, new members get 2 free books when they start a free trial. Go to everand.com/listen to claim yours. That's EVERAND.com/listen.
Ouch. This knee is killing me, but I can't stop training. The marathon is in 2 weeks.
Let's get on ZocDoc and find a doctor to take a look at that for you.
Okay.
Here's a review. Dr. Craddock really takes his time.
No, I don't have time.
What about Dr. Charles? His patients say he can help find a quick fix, and he's in network.
Great, now we're talking. Book it.
Booked. 1 mile down, 19 to go.
Bring it on.
You've got options. Download the ZocDoc app today.
Now I'd like to introduce you to Meaningful Beauty, the famed skincare brand created by iconic supermodel Cindy Crawford. It's her secret to absolutely gorgeous skin. Meaningful Beauty makes powerful and effective skincare simple, and it's loved by millions of women. It's formulated for all ages and all skin tones and types, and it's designed to work as a complete skincare system, leaving your skin feeling soft, smooth, and nourished. I recommend starting with Cindy's full regimen, which contains all 5 of her best-selling products, including the amazing youth-activating melon serum. This next-generation serum has the power of melon leaf stem cell technology. It's melon leaf stem cells encapsulated for freshness and released onto the skin to support a visible reduction in the appearance of wrinkles. With thousands of glowing 5-star reviews, why not give it a try? Subscribe today and you can get the amazing Meaningful Beauty system for just $49.95. That includes our introductory 5-piece system, free gifts, free shipping, and a 60-day money-back guarantee. All of that available at meaningfulbeauty.com.
Hey, sweetie, your mother showed me this Carvana thing for selling the car. I'm going to give it a try. Wish me luck. Me again. I put in the license plate. It gave me an offer. Unbelievable. Okay, I accepted the offer. They're picking it up Tuesday from the driveway. I haven't even left my chair. It's done. The car is gone. I'm holding a check. Anyway, Carvana, give it a whirl. Love ya.
So good, you'll want to leave a voicemail about it. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
Hashtag NFL.
Well, now the details are out. We told you yesterday Patrick Mahomes reworking his contract, freeing up millions of bucks for Kansas City this year. I think it was about $10 million he freed up. It extended his deal through 2033. It adds $239 million onto the deal, and it raises the overall contract value to a record $504.75 million. And it might be renegotiated again. Who knows?
Man, 3 or 4 more contracts like that, and he'll be in Cody Campbell territory as the richest Texas Tech alum.
Move over, Cody. See how much of that he actually collects and how the deal gets reworked over time. Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson said he hopes to become a starting quarterback again after recovering from a pair of Achilles tendon injuries that have sidelined him since October of 2024. I think each and every person that walks into the locker room should have the mindset you want to start in this league. That's why we show up each and every day, to be able to go out there and be able to perform on Sundays or whatever day the game is. So, yeah, it's definitely the main focus of why I work hard to be able to come back.
I'll give you 1 each and every, but not 2.
2 each and everys. You already covered each and every. You don't need to go back to each and every again because you have each and you have every.
Right, so I'll give you 1 per statement, but not 2.
He's not going to start again, is he? Sean Watson?
Start it and keep it. Quarterback on the team, he should.
Feels like Cleveland will rotate through quarterbacks here for a year and then draft again next year and start over again in that what is supposed to be a quarterback-heavy draft. DJ and PK.
Hashtag college football.
It's because the college football world doesn't think that Texas Tech should be as good as we are. And so we're a target. And we have been even before any of this started. Now, the volume has gone way up. If this had happened at LSU, people would say, it's LSU.
Brendan Sorsby is recovering from an addiction. He's recovering. I've sat down with this young man multiple times, and the things that he is going through and what he's been through is serious. As a society, we've been okay with other things that happens and allowing players to play, and this has been the one thing that has united people that we're against, and it's crazy because it's not murder, it's not beating somebody, so there's a lot of things that we're working through.
First Cody Campbell, then Joey McGuire as Texas Tech defends themselves against seemingly all of college football. Texas Tech has reportedly warned people and schools that may want to sanction them that they intend to challenge anything of that variety in the courts and could seek another injunction to prevent implementation.
Well, the 15 murderers who actually played college football, I'm shocked that happened. That should have never happened. And then, be the victim, Cody. That's it. If this was LSU, everybody would be cheering them and they would be playing. Of course. We're the victim. Nobody likes us.
Nobody outside of Texas Tech was buying anything Cody had to say there, were they?
This is a week of people who shouldn't play the victim playing the victim.
Everybody was against Texas Tech? Okay. Texas Tech AD Kirby Hocutt put out a letter against Sorsby that says, in part, the situation is hard, it's new, and there is no perfect answer. He went on to make it clear Texas Tech was not part of the injunction process, adding Texas Tech is not a party to Brendan's lawsuit. We did not file it. We did not fund it.
But we allowed him to play because we want to win. Finish the statement.
That is what they're planning on doing. Clearly.
Just say it.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to win games. The courts ruled that he's eligible. If his mental and physical health allow him to play, we're going to play him because we want to win. Family on 3.
Big 12
Just say it.
Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormark expected to meet with his executive committee today, which includes BYU President C. Shane Reese. They are expected to discuss options with regards to the Sorby situation ahead of meeting with all 16 university presidents and chancellors next week on the matter.
So. Seen Shea Reese go.
This is meeting number 2 out of 3. What will they do?
Have a meeting.
Yeah. I suspect the process is AD's made suggestions. Executive Council will come up with one or
what
maybe
the heck
a couple of
Executive Council.
I think it's a small group of the presidents, but not all 16.
It's a group of 3. Shane Reese and the 2 Kansas
waste
schools.
of time.
And then they'll tell the whole group what to do rather than have the whole group argue about every possible option.
There's one option. 2, suspend him or don't.
What about ban him from postseason play?
What's the point at that point?
Well, they want to play in the playoffs. It might intimidate him into not playing him during the regular season. I mean, it'll go to court, and then they'll find out if it works or not.
No. That's he can play 12 games or 10, 13, but he can't play the final 2 or 3. That doesn't make any sense.
DJ and PK.
Hashtag Major League Baseball.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Fernando swings, hits it on a line deep to left field. Bladay's going back. This one gonna go! A line drive, game-winning home run, just over the fence in left. And Fernando's second of the year, a game winner against the Reds.
Bases loaded, nobody out. The pitch. Swinging. There's a high drive down the right field line, deep into the corner. It's a grand slam! I can't believe it! The 21-year-old Eldridge has electrified Oracle Park. It's a game-ending grand slam.
Yeah, at that moment, they thought they had the best comeback of the day. Knicks hadn't done their thing yet, but the Giants were trailing Washington 9-1 going to the 8th inning. 5 in the 8th, 5 in the 9th. The walk-off grand slam down 10-7. They win at 11-10.
Yeah, he's supposed to be their number 1 prospect, so.
The future.
Bryce Eldridge is his name, so we'll see what he's able to do.
Shohei Ohtani's ERA is now up over 1. It went from 0.74 to 1.06. Gave up 4 runs, 3 earned. Dodgers lose to Pittsburgh 9-8. They had a 5-run lead. And Pittsburgh rallies in the 7th and goes on to win the game.
I would send him to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you got to get him dialed in.
I would demote him.
Get him out of the spotlight where he's clearly not comfortable.
Bum.
You're going on rehab.
He did hit a home run in the 9th to make it a 1-run game. It was a wild game. It was flicking back and forth.
Pittsburgh with 3 in the 7th, 5 in the 8th to go up 9-6. Yeah, and then win at 9-8. Toronto Blue Jays, Max Scherzer reaches the 3,500 career strikeout milestone as Toronto loses to Philly 7-4. Well into Hall of Fame territory for Max Scherzer, right? Just waiting for the retirement date, 5 years out. Plug him in.
Seems like he's got the numbers that require a hit.
Chicago White Sox, who lost 324 games over 3 years, while building themselves back up, now lead the AL Central. They beat Atlanta 2-1. First place, how sweet it is after 3 brutal years.
That's the point.
Yep. 5 games over 500. Battling Cleveland there at the top of the division. Kansas City Royals right-hander Seth Lugo took a 106-mile-an-hour line drive to his forehead off the bat of Brandon Nimmo in their 6-4 loss to Texas. He was able to get up and leave the field without assistance. You have pointed this out consistently, PK, that pitchers are at risk. The ball is hit so hard. They're 60 feet, 6 inches away, but when they follow through coming to the plate, they're 56, 55 feet away, whatever it is. How can you possibly have reaction time and get the glove up every single time?
Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to die.
We saw a base coach killed, and it changed the rule on base coaches and batting helmets and that. And why can't they have a mask on? You see it in a college softball. And if you're watching the World Series, you see it. They change the rules on that all the time. Why not?
I don't know.
Bees beat the Aces 9-7. They'll go again tonight at 7:30. You can listen on 1280 The Zone with Tony Parks on the call. DJ and PK. World Cup starts today. Mexico and South Africa at 1 o'clock. And South Korea and, I want to say Czech Republic. It's Czechia now?
Now known as Czechia.
Czechia, 8 o'clock, the second game. U.S. will start tomorrow. Canada will start tomorrow. But it begins now and goes on for a little more than a month. DJ and PK.
Hashtag golf.
The RBC Canadian Open underway, north of the border. TPC Toronto. Tony Finau, Mike Weir already on the course. Patrick Fishburne, the other local in the field. So there's your golf for the weekend, north of the border. DJ and PK.
Hashtag NHL.
Stanley Cup Final, game number 5. They're back in North Carolina now. Carolina's up. Carolina 2-2 after winning game 4. We're all tied up. Best 2 out of 3 series. I don't know how they topped the excitement of last night, but it's been a pretty wild and thrilling series. So maybe they got some more craziness, some more OT, another blown 2-goal lead. Who knows? What is next?
That's the point of watching.
Yep, 6 o'clock tonight, ABC. That's what's trending. Brought to you by Shamrock Plumbing. No job too big or too small. Get the personal touch with Shamrock Plumbing. Matt Brown, founder and publisher of the Extra Points newsletter covering college football, joins us at 8 o'clock. Brian Geltzeiler, SiriusXM NBA radio host and NBA TV contributor at 9 o'clock on the classic collapse in New York and the Knicks' wild rally and victory. DJ and PK, we have the question of the day next. All about the comeback. Stay with us.
If you love podcasts, you already know how to fit great stories into your busy day. So why not do the same thing with books? Everand is an affordable audiobook and ebook subscription that goes wherever you go. Your commute, your workout, your grocery run. No rearranging your schedule, no carving out reading time. Just hit play. For a limited time, new members get 2 free books when they start a free trial. Go to everand.com/listen to claim yours. That's everand.com/listen.
Summer is all about freedom, fun, and growing up. And between the ages of 9 and 13, kids are starting to form their views about alcohol. With more independence, their still developing brains need more guidance and support than ever. That's why summer is the perfect time to stay connected and plan fun, safe family activities together. Research shows kids who spend quality time with their parents doing what they enjoy are less likely to drink underage. And when kids feel close to you, they're more likely to listen, especially when you set clear expectations. In fact, kids who drink before 15 are far more likely to struggle with alcohol later. This summer, create a no-bummer summer with fun, alcohol-free activities for your kids. Go to summer.parentsempowered.org to take a quick quiz and discover ideas tailored to your family. A little time together can make a big difference. For more information and to learn more about how to prevent underage drinking, visit parentsempowered.org.